Alright, so maybe I don't have to work harder, but I feel like I have to put in more effort. I'm a little stuck in here. But before I say anything else, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yes, it's me, April Love, here in Boston, wishing you a blessed time. Truly hope you are finding reasons to smile, laugh, enjoy life, to appreciate everything and everyone around you. What up, Money Magnet? How are you? Thank you for stopping in. I randomly decided to do a quick live stream. Um, Happy Saturday right back at you. Hit those like buttons. Share this out. Wow, I'm getting a lot of people. Getting a lot of people right now. It's awesome. I haven't had people in my streams in a while, so it's kind of why I slowly stopped. And the other reason is because usually when I haven't had a lot to say during the evenings, so I just didn't want to sit there and look at the camera. But I may actually do one tonight. I'm thinking of doing another art piece. I think Saturday nights, as long as I'm not working and I'm up for it, I'm gonna start making Saturday nights my art night, my art streams. Or my if I don't do it for a stream, I'll do it for in a video and kind of do it coinciding with each other, a live stream and an art piece. So the only issue I have right now to try to do that is because with the live streams, I prefer to use my phone. Last week was really interesting because if you watch last week's video, I was using my laptop camera and my cell phone, so you were getting two different angles, which was really cool. And I could like switch to my cell phone and like move around the house and whatever. And then when I was back at my laptop, I could, if I wanted to look directly at the laptop, I can look at you here or look. You got two different angles and two different perspectives. So that was really interesting. The only issue that I have with using my cell phone right now, and I could probably fix it with a little crazy glue, is, as you know, most cell phones now are sealed, so it's not like you pop off the back to get to the battery anymore. And I know that, but subconsciously, I think I forgot because I have a case around my phone, and the last couple, about a month ago, I had taken it off to do a live stream, and I'm feeling my phone. I'm not really looking at it, but I'm just kind of feeling it in my hand after the fact. I'm like, oh, the back's coming off. Like I could just click it back and forth. I was like, wait a minute, the back is coming off. That means it's like slowly starting. The back of my phone is slowly starting to peel off. So like I have like a little gap between the backing and the side. Connecting it to my phone. So like every time I take my, I'm afraid that every time I take my case off, that it's gonna pull it apart even more. So, and I have no money to buy a phone right now. So, and but it's all good. Yeah, I I would love a new phone. I would love a couple of things actually, but right now my main focus is um, to pay off my debt, to save money to get a lawyer for immigration. Because I actually met with a lawyer in the beginning of January. Um, she kind of gave me a little bit more hope, and her pricing was very, very reasonable for an immigration lawyer, for a lawyer in general, but for an immigration lawyer. It's still gonna cost a pretty penny, including with What up? High Velocity, how are you? Thank you for coming in, showing that love and support. Hit the like button. I guess I should try to do this more often, do a couple morning or afternoon ones. The only issue with doing things during the day is if my mother's awake, she wants the TV on, she's got, the computer going, playing her games, and I'm not trying to get copyrighted. I'm trying to get monetized, and I can't even stay above 1,000, the 1K. I'm just under 1K again. I barely have any hours. Um, and it's not like I haven't been putting up some kind of content. I'm either doing the live streams or I'm posting, and I'm posting everywhere. All right, the fitness videos that I've been putting up, the workout videos, I've been posting them here and letting them get a couple hours on here to see who comes in to watch it. And then I post the same video on Instagram because I'm trying to grow an audience wherever I can grow the audience. You know, because as you know, I want to make, as many people are trying to do, they're trying to make this a side. Nice. I will. Comment pouch. Trying to get to my cereal before it gets too soggy. But I mean, I know the fluctuation with YouTube is natural. It goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down, whatever. But on one side, I'm not trying to beat myself up too much about, not even beat myself up. I'm trying not to think about it too much because at the end of the day, eventually somebody's gonna come across one of my videos. It's gonna be someone that has like 100 billion friends. Nice. Hit me up on Twitter or Instagram or wherever. Because if you're willing to help, because it's not just about being monetized. Like my true intention is to spread love and positivity. My true intention is to make a difference, sharing my journey to my dreams and using my creativity to make a difference in the world. I mean, I'm not even selling, I'm bad. The one thing that I'm very bad at is promoting aloveproductions.com. I do my best and then I get, I kind of forget to promote that and I start promoting the YouTube stuff more or my videos more or my other content more. Um, but A Love Productions, my T-shirt designs, it's something. Again, everything I do, it's meant to spread love and positivity. The shirts as well, um, and I like I said, I want to make a career one way or another. It doesn't mean I want a career with YouTube, but just I want to get I want to get to the point where like something's popping off, and I would love for that to happen. I would love for that to start growing this year. I want not just love, I want that to happen this year. And as I said it in the beginning of this year, 2019 is my year. It started off really strong. People showing a lot of interest in my artwork. So actually got the money for at least one of the paintings that I create. The very first painting I created this year. So to me, that's a good sign of things to come. I said this in my last one of my last live streams that I have this gut feeling that something big and significant is going to happen this year that is going to be, life changing for the better. Um, there's a couple of things right now going on, family and just in general that, are teetering, are messing with my head a little bit to stay in that mindset. Um, the government shutdown for one. I have a cousin who works for TSA. Um, you've heard me talk about her before. I actually tried to do a GoFundMe a while back because she was having problems with her housing. Well, not only before the shutdown happened, she already got notice from the management of her apartment complex that her rent was gonna be hiked up. This time with no, this time it literally is to the point that she's not gonna be able to afford it. And her son have been looking for places, can't find anything that they can afford, can't find anyone that's willing to even take them, accept them in. And so on top of the housing situation, now she's been working almost 7 days a week for no pay because of the government shutdown. And the longer this goes on, my mother and us are going to be affected because my mother gets Social Security. Um, she also gets food stamps, because she is legally blind. She can't work anymore. Um, my mother, we have subsidized rent, so I'm sure that's going to be affected eventually. And if you follow me, my job has always been up in the air. And this most likely is the last year for my current job. At least my job site. I could go to another site, but I want my social media career to, to get to the point that I'm actually making an income. You know, yeah, I don't need millions of dollars. I don't need, right on. Thank you, Magnet. Thank you, Money Magnet. I appreciate you. You have a blessed day. And hopefully I see you later on tonight. But I'm really trying to stay focused. I'm really trying to get my content out. You know, I'm trying to work on my health as well. I'm trying not to as much as I want monetization and subscribers and all that. There's a part of me that's really trying not to focus on that because the more I focus on the fact that it's not there, the worse I start to feel. When I just create and post, and even if I only get those handful of people giving me the likes and the comments and whatever, you know, those make me feel good. And here's one that was really cool, right? I There's somebody that's been commenting on some of my videos, some of my older videos. He watched the video from like a year or so ago, probably longer, and he put a stupid comment in the. I call it stupid or ignorant or whatever you want to call it. Maybe not stupid. I don't like using that word. I don't like using negative words, but he put a unkind comment in the comment section. Put the word lesbo. And usually when I see a negative comment, I delete it. Sometimes I might respond to it. This time, I responded to it, but I responded with kindness. I said, I'm sorry you're having a bad day. I hope it gets better from here on out. And I left it alone. I didn't delete it. Whatever. I think by the next day, they had deleted it and left positive, nice comments on some of my other stuff. You know, and they've been regularly checking out my videos. And it's moments like that. It's things like that where I'm like, they watched more of my content, and through watching my content, it changed their perspective, and it changed the way they viewed me or viewed my content, and seeing that I'm genuinely I'm not putting up a filter. I'm not trying to be fake. I'm not trying to put up a facade. I'm not trying to put up an act. I'm being me. I have a dream of, again, spreading love and positivity, changing the world for the better, making my own life, my own world a better place. Making a living doing what I love. And there's more to it than that, obviously. There's a lot more to it. There's bigger dreams that I have, and I've mentioned them before. But over the last couple of years, doing the YouTube thing, sharing my art, sharing the things that I love, you know, I've done more of that in the last couple of years than I've done for most of my my 42 years of life. Because as a kid, I got beat up, bullied. I was shy. I was a homebody. You know, I've never been one that had a whole lot of confidence. I, off camera, I'm very socially, not very socially awkward, but I can be socially awkward. Um, I do deal with depression, laziness, um, motivational issues, but if you've watched me, especially over the last couple of, if you checked some of my older stuff and you check this stuff now, you see I'm always trying to get back up. I'm always trying to do more. This is not ASMR. I'm just trying to eat my cereal before it gets too soggy. What are you doing? Shorty. And hello to whoever's sitting there stalking me without saying hello. Hit the like button if you're going to sit there. But what if I don't want to hit the like button? Then don't hit the like button. I appreciate you sitting there giving me watch time anyway. I'm down for the best part. Anyway, I want to put a little prayer out there for everybody. You know, I'm sure we all have our things that are going on, whether we're struggling with money, having family problems, health problems. Maybe you're affected by the government shutdown. Maybe you have a health issue. Maybe you're having relationship issues. I want to put a quick prayer out to the world, to the universe, for everybody. I pray that if you are struggling with money, that the money you need finds its way to you. I pray that if you're dealing with cancer, terminal illness of any kind, that you're healed, that you're fine, clean bill of health. I pray that any relationship issues, whether it's a spouse or with children or with siblings or with friends, that they're healed, that you're reunited, or if you do feel like separating is the best situation, that you're able to do it peace and kindness, that you can find your true happiness and the love within yourself. I pray that we all find our full potential, live to our full potential, that we're able to do what we love, be who we're truly meant to be, share it with the world, and, to the extent that we feel comfortable. I pray that we're able to all have a roof over our head, clothes on our back, food in our stomach. I pray that we can open our hearts and our minds enough to help our neighbors, to learn and connect with our neighbors. that we judge each other less, that we learn and accept each other more. I pray that if you feel like you do not have love in your life, that you can find the love within yourself and find strength and find your happiness. Um, I just pray for everybody. I pray, I pray that life becomes a little bit easier for everybody, that we could find what we need no matter what it is. I pray for my cousin who's going into a full month of not being paid, working 7 days a week, on the verge of being homeless. I pray that everything falls into place for her. I pray for my mother who has, who's got a serious thing going on. I can't say too much because there's family members that don't know everything yet. So, but I pray that she's healed and for the best outcome. I pray that for myself, that I'm able to start making income, doing things I love before I have to look for a new job. I pray that my brother, who bought a house last year, is able to do what he has to get it up and running, because he bought a fixer-upper and it's been, a lot of work, and he's working almost around the clock to pay for everything. I pray that both my brothers are able to succeed in whatever avenue that they choose. I pray that me and my husband, my cousin and her husband, are reunited with each other, that we can get the help we need for immigration to get my husband and her husband here to the States. I pray for everybody. I know there's people struggling more than I am. I know people that are doing better than I am. I'm blessed for what I have. I'm blessed to have a job still, that I can still pay my bills. I can still put some food on the table. I'm blessed to have a roof over my head, clothes on my back, the ability to do things like this. I just want to succeed. I want the best life possible. To whoever's watching, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all the people that watch my videos. I've been to stay at 1K or even grow my channel the last couple months, but it's okay. I'll be honest, there are days where I see people that started with a lot less than me and have, exceeded me. I'm happy for them. Believe me, I'm happy for them. But there is that small part that goes, I'm busting my butt trying to put out content. And I'm still only getting a handful of views and this and that. But I'm trying to hear, I'm trying to stay true to myself and say it doesn't matter. Eventually it's going to pop off. As they say, it takes one video. It takes one piece of content to go viral for everything to change. And you've heard me say a few times, I've been really getting into watching Gary Vee. And even he says, don't even worry about the subscribers. And I've already acted like that. I've already, been like that. That's why I post everywhere. And I try to be as consistent as possible. There may be a couple of days here and there where I don't post anything, but I post almost every single day. I post somewhere, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. I'm posting something somewhere. And it's all, again, meant to spread love and positivity. I may have moments where I vent, but I try to keep it as positive as possible. Anyway, I think I'll end this. Get on with the rest of my day. Quite possibly we'll be doing a live stream tonight, doing some artwork. So keep a lookout for that. I'm not sure what time I'll do it, but keep a lookout. Till then, I'm gonna go wash some dishes, gonna head to the gym. And I truly hope anyone that comes across this, you have a blessed day. If you feel like donating, checking out my t-shirt line, or just checking out my social media, all the links are in the description. Make sure you put a thumbs up on this. Share out my content if it compels to, if you connect with it. And I'll see you in the next video. Like, love, share, and inspire. Don't forget, love is everything. See you next time. Much love. Peace.